Hi, and welcome to another Type with me. In today's video, I want to talk about the spread operator. And I want to challenge you a little bit, and you need to understand or try to think about what the outcome will be. Are you ready? Let's go. So here we have const user. We have a first name, which has this property. We have a last name, through, and then of course we're gonna build up a new user, right? We have here dot 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 the spread operator user, and then we have phone. So what would be the outcome? Indeed, it merges two objects, right? So let's do now something like this. First name, and then of course I'm going to change this to what would be the outcome. Think about it. That's right. See here that it changes first name into George, right? So it takes up the new value, right, that you are providing within that spread operator. So another thing that we could do is do this, right? We have info now, and then we can do something like this. We can have an address, and we can have a phone number. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It doesn't matter that much for me. But if we now do dot dot user and dot dot info, what would be the outcome? That's right. We can just merge these two objects as well. So with the spread operator, you can merge multiple objects into one big object. Also here, when you are just having here first name, for example, and then we have here George or Jorge, right? And then we merge them together, you get here the last one that's been taken, right? So the next challenge is this challenge, right? We have our username, user1, we have our address, and we have an object underneath that with a city, New York, and a country, USA. And we are going to use the spread operator for user, and we are saying that address needs to be country, Italy. So what would be the outcome? Well, the outcome is that our property is being overwritten with address. So we are losing city New York, right? And again, this is a common gotcha. If you really want to have city New York, well, then we have to apply this trick, right? So if I change this, and I'm also gonna move this one underneath here, you will see that that will do the trick. Now we have city New York and country Italy, right? So that's something that you need to be aware of. So imagine we have a bunch of users. We have user 1 with a username, user 2 with a username, and we want to do this construct, right? We are using the spread operator users. Then we have our user 2, which is this one, right? And then we are going to do this as a result. That's true. We just added to username George the password pass, right? So we learned that we need to, when we need to go deeper and we want to have all these overrides, well, then we need to use this spread operator as such. This one is, I think, an easy one. We can indeed use the spread operator also in arrays. We can also use the spread operator like this with arguments in a function arguments, like I say. So this is really great. Another thing, another trick that I just want to show you, right? Could be and then you can just pass this as an array. It's also very fun. The only thing then that you need to do is say string. And again, now we know that we are just gonna pass all strings, right? What you could do as well is just limit this to tuples. You can say string, comma, string, string. For example, this also just works, right? So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it. And thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and also join my channel. Thank you very much. See you next time.